It is trending colder and colder for the Broncos' first home playoff game in a decade coming up on Saturday, January the 17th, with temperatures around kickoff that are now going to struggle to hit about 40 degrees. And I mentioned this has been a tricky temperature forecast because there's a big blob of much colder air just to our east here in Colorado. So just how close it gets, that is going to have a big impact on our forecast and modeling, trending ever so slightly with that blob of cold air getting closer and closer to eastern Colorado. And I mentioned at the beginning of the week, not to take a victory lap, but I mentioned that my suspicion was that colder air was going to get closer and closer to Colorado. And the result was that it's probably going to be a bit colder than what your automated weather apps and what, frankly, most forecasts would show you, because that colder air does tend to win out. It's denser, it's heavier by nature, and so it tends to reach us here in eastern Colorado. There's no major terrain to stop it. So, point being, here's how it looks for that Broncos game coming up on Saturday. At this point, kickoff temperatures likely around 40 degrees. And if this cold air mass gets even closer, I would not be surprised at all if our kickoff temperature at 2:30 on Saturday afternoon would be in the 30s for us. So again, get ready. It's going to be pretty chilly. And again, your automated weather apps may show you something different, but the suspicion, the growing probability now is that it's going to be pretty cold for that Broncos game. It will be dry. Wind, not too much of a factor. 15, 20 mile an hour winds during the game, but nothing too bad. A bit of a breeze. But the story will be colder temperatures as we get to that Broncos game. Go Broncos.